Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Sarah, this is Nick, and with our two little dogs we're usually travelling around Europe in our 32-year-old camper van.
Over the last few years we've visited over 25 countries, but recently we've had a lot of issues with the van, so we've come to a big decision that it's time to get a new one.
After several weeks of struggling to find anything suitable in the local area, we got an incredible offer. This means we're now backpacking with our dogs 3,000 kilometres to Berlin to collect our new home on wheels.
After leaving southern Andalucia, we've driven the entire length of Spain before crossing the border into France to continue our journey by train. We've managed to soak up some culture along the way, and now we're in Germany where you'll be joining us today. After a long drive, Sarah picked a nice little hotel with a nightclub right next door. You get tempted to go out then. Party, party. Ooh, look at the size of this room. Look at the size of that bed. It's nice, isn't it?
Got a little cubby area.
Oh, look at this. Is that a fridge freezer or something? Just look at that for a bathroom. Huge.
Yeah, this is the deluxe room. Got upgraded, like on the outskirts of the city, but we're not really doing anything apart from resting, editing and chilling.
We're feeling a little bit more rested now, aren't we? Oh, look at that.
We definitely
Get those coffees out.
Coffee machine in this room. We basically checked in here for a second night. After the first night we were like, let's just stay here, we need to catch up with work. It's a really good price, like 48 euros a night, and it's a really nice room. It's plenty of space for us and the doggies. We're not sightseeing here, we're just getting our heads down, resting and getting on with work. So we've been here for 2 nights and we are feeling a little bit more rested.
We decided not to go clubbing in the end. Now the nightclub wasn't actually open on the Friday night, and on the Saturday night it was a bit quiet. Didn't hear anything, a few people outside, but yeah, nothing.
Yeah, and the nightclub is literally right next door to this place. Yeah, we're ready to hit the road again now, I think, get a bit more travelling done, because we have got a hire car.
Quietly boys now, quietly.
Quietly, yes, very quietly. Shh. They're always excited. Thank you. Nobody here. Lovely, lovely, lovely weather.
Whenever we're driving in Germany it seems to rain. It was really sunny for a few days when we stayed at that apartment.
Wow.
Well, off and on, stormy should we say.
This is really not a nice journey at all. Like, the roads are flooded, like in the first lane. So obviously cars are switching to try and avoid the floods. It's, yeah, not enjoyable. Are you all right?
Fine. It's going to be a long day of concentrating on driving though.
Yeah.
Like I said, the first day got on the autobahns, then we had traffic, and then now we've got really bad weather, so
really bad weather.
Can't have so much fun.
And when we look at the Google Maps again, we've got several hold-ups on the way, probably because of the weather.
morning guys, and welcome to Grandma's house. This is our little cute apartment, random little
room,
apartment.
apartment.
Cabin.
It's an apartment. It's called Nina's Apartments, and we were actually expecting a little kitchenette, like an apartment, but it's just a little grandma's room.
I feel like you've just into Dorothy or a little girl or grandma's room that you just shouldn't be here.
It's very comfortable and it's quite cute and it's absolutely fine. It's like in the middle of the forest, kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Proper random little place. You know how you look at something online, it looks completely different. We arrived here through a little dark track, through the woods, and then there's this sort of like typical German big wooden cabin with all these weird little things around. Very, very, got a lot of character.
Yeah, so anyway, we slept fine, but it does feel like we've been here about 5 minutes and now we've got to check out again. But anyway, guys, just quickly, yesterday's journey was an absolute nightmare. It was horrendous. I'm not just talking about the fact that it was terrible weather.
Torrential rain, like the roads flooded, cars nipping in and out of lanes.
It was a bit scary, wasn't it? I gave loads of anxiety on that blinking drive with the cars and the rain. Not just that, but then after that, or during the journey, this happened.
Yes, cannot believe it. Cannot believe it.
It was a blinking nightmare, like seriously. Basically, the police, we overtook. Oh no, we didn't overtake the police. They overtook us. We were going along.
They overtook us, and then they were going too slow. So I thought, I best overtake them. This is ridiculous. So I overtook him. Then he overtook me and put on
his brakes and came in front of us, and then put on the siren thing saying, "Shh, boys."
I'm trying to tell the story.
Trying to
tell a dramatic story.
Yes, they overtook, went in front of us, put the siren thing on that says "Follow me," and I said to Nick, "They're telling us that we have." You two are so.
He's not interested in playing your silly little game.
I don't think Charlie wants Dizzy to get on the bed. So they pulled us over, they told us to follow them, and then they pulled off the road into a little,
Well, they pulled off the road and then started going down a hill. We're like, hold on, is this actually the police? Because they were taking us, they took us under a tunnel, under the motorway.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm not following under that tunnel. It was just all a bit weird. Anyway, so we stopped. We didn't go into the tunnel. He got out of the car and he was like that, the policeman.
They were like, have you had alcohol? I was like, no. And said, have you taken drugs? I was like, not for years. There was that one time back at that festival. Years ago when I was young, and he's like, in the last 2 weeks, in the last 4 weeks. I was like, no.
And then anyways, and they were not very nice at all. And then he got a torch and shined it in Nick's eyes and
said, I got bad eyes.
You've got bad eyes,
How
so
rude.
you have to do a drug test. Yeah, he didn't speak much English at all. Obviously we don't speak German. They made him do a pee test.
In front of him, well not
in the tunnel. And I was filming it and I said, I'm sure you're not allowed to do this. Like, this is harassment. You've got no cause to pull us over or anything. We're just tourists. We've just got a hire car, we're travelling to blah, blah, blah. And I just think it was out of order, really. And what's crazy is this has only ever happened twice to us.
25 countries.
And it's happened twice in Germany that we've been pulled over and Nick's been accused of being like a drug lord and asked to do a pee test. And I'm not sure they're allowed to do this.
See, the first time I can understand, because Sarah had longer dreadlocks, I had like really shaved head, big mohawk, and we're in the van. This time we're in quite a nice hire car. Sarah's actually sat in the back with the dog.
I was sat in the back.
I was wearing my cap, so no dodgy.
I just think it was out of order. There was no need to pull us over in the first place. We weren't being suspicious or anything. Do you know what I mean? I just think it was wrong. And when your adrenaline starts pumping, like we were really quite. Yeah.
Sarah's getting angry.
This is ridiculous. I'd say this is harassment, but. I was getting a bit angry, I was, because I just don't think they should be able to do that.
Yeah, what do you guys think? I think they have to do random blood tests. I think they should Pee test.
Nick thinks it's absolutely fine to be treated like that.
Well, I don't think it's fine, but
I was scared for our lives when they were making us follow them into a tunnel.
It's just
annoying.
Like,
what are they doing? Anyway, so it was a bit of a hold up for like half an hour. I don't think it,
and we couldn't get it back on the motorway very easily. They said, "Oh, just go back there, get on the." No, you can't do that.
They told us
they're trying to kill us, send us into oncoming traffic.
To go back the way we came, and there was no entrance to the motorway. So then we got lost, and we had to, well, not really lost, but we had to do quite a big detour back under the tunnel and round to join the motorway. So it was just a big nightmare journey,
basically,
guys.
the journeys since we've been in Germany have been horrible. Got this nice hire car, upgraded, had the autobahn, so right, it's time to have some fun, and then it's just been horrendous
really
weather.
Bad weather. The
police
rain
stops.
Stopped. Yeah. So so we ended up getting back here later than expected. You know, there's no food or anything. There was no supermarkets or anything open. We couldn't get any water or anything because it was Sunday. So we just went into the little town here. Which
get bit that the sun did come out there, and we had a bit of blue sky. We went to the little town here to get takeaway or find something open, and really pretty little town. I do like the German towns with all the colourful buildings, half timber houses. I think there's a really nice church there, but we weren't really,
after the journey, we just, we had a little walk round to clear our heads while we were waiting for the food to be cooked. Do you want me to get another beer?
Yeah.
2 more?
2 more.
2 more beer. 2 more.
Oh, the little babies. What?
Yeah, I suppose you better come with us. I suppose I better not leave you here. And just that was it really, wasn't it, last night? Just sort of relaxed here, went for a short walk with the dogs in the forest.
And now we're late to be leaving.
And now it's all rush, and we're leaving again. We've just literally booked somewhere to stay for tonight, just a random place off the motorway. At least it's not raining today.
Yeah.
So hopefully
it was forecast heavy rain, so it could start raining at any moment.
So hopefully the journey, well, don't say that, but hopefully the journey will be a little bit better than yesterday, because that was just a nightmare.
Actually,
what?
I best put my best pants on, just in case.
And there you go. Rain. Just as we get in the car to leave, it starts raining.
I knew it would, because when we've stopped somewhere, the sun's generally come out. Even if it's been a bit off and on, but when we're driving, it's just raining.
But that's better, really, isn't it? So at least we can have a little walk around and stuff and a little explore when we're not driving. So yeah, another day of rain and a few hours drive. Just hope Mr. Policeman stays away from us this time. So we've just done the couple of hours drive from Mullenhuisen to now we're in Hellasal. Just put the name up on the screen, and we've just got we've got a hotel booked here on the outskirts of town, and yeah, quite a relaxed kind of drive today. The weather's been okay. We've just drove through the city now, no incidents, no getting pulled over by the police. As you can see, I'm sat in the back with the babies. Yeah, looking forward to getting checked into the next hotel. How you doing, Mr. Driver?
Good. Enjoyed the drive today. It's much nicer when the weather's better and you can actually use the autobahn how it's supposed to be used. I'm loving this car, yeah. park.
Whose choice was this one then?
Both of ours actually, because there's not much choice available.
It's a nice yellow big building.
Let's go right outside.
Ooh.
Charlie, you excited about this one? It's a proper hotel. Ooh, what's this one, Charlie?
Oh, this is a posh one.
This is nice. Look at the size of that TV.
Oh wow, biggest TV of the trip so far. That's a huge TV, isn't it?
Massive.
Nice desk, darling.
Nice desk for working.
Yeah, nice room.
Oh, nice view out the window. Wow, look at that. Bit of greenery. Very easy to get here though, wasn't it?
Yeah, very easy to get here. It's a good price. We seen it was a big room. We've got work to get on with, so we've got a nice desk. And yeah, 53 euros for all of us, doggies included. So again, you know, a good price. It's like our last stop before Berlin. And yeah, just in case any of you guys are wondering, like, you know, the time scale of things, like, you know, why have we taken 3 days or 4 days, is it, to get through?
4 days through Germany.
Through Germany. I mean, obviously you could just drive it in a day, 10 or 12 hours or whatever, but for the doggies and stuff, we don't want to just drive all day long, you know, so that's why we have taken the time and staying in little places on the way. Okay, we're not doing loads of sightseeing. We haven't done loads of sightseeing in Germany at all. The weather's been quite pants, but...
Well, the car hire for 4 days is cheaper.
That was it. The car hire was actually, for 4 days, was cheaper than hiring it for 2 days. And then if you hired it for 5 days, it was double the 4 days, if that makes sense. So it was actually the best time period to hire it for 4 days, for whatever reason. Yeah, so let's check out the bathroom.
Charlie, you like this rug? Don't do too much of that.
Oh yeah, very nice.
Oh, nice shower.
Yeah.
Just got to send a couple of emails quickly.
To his mother.
Not both to my mum. She's always sending emails to me and never reply. Yeah, and once again, using the hotel Wi-Fi, which is great because as soon as we leave Spain, we're limited with our data. So pretty much every hotel we've stayed at, we've been able to use the Wi-Fi. And this is like our 6th hotel. And on the train journey, it had Wi-Fi, which was great because we managed to upload some content onto the channel. So yeah, when you're using public Wi-Fi though, it's always good to have a VPN. VPN is a perfect travel companion when traveling across Europe and you're using public Wi-Fi all the time. Now, if you don't know what a VPN is, it stands for Virtual Private Network, and that brings us on to today's sponsor of the video, and that is NordVPN. We've been using NordVPN for the last few years, and it's the best VPN on the market in our opinion. It's so easy to use. You simply click on the country whose IP address you'd like to borrow and click connect, and that's it. You're protected. It adds an extra layer of security to your device when you're accessing the internet to help protect your data and stop hackers and snoopers from stealing your information. And not only does it do that, it also gives you access to a lot more content. You can select whichever country content you want to access, and then you can watch the shows from all over the world, or when you're traveling across Europe, you can watch your favorite shows from back in your home country. As usual, Nord are offering a fantastic deal on a 2-year plan and a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk involved. Let me just finish this email. Love you, Mum. We're all settled in now to this lovely accommodation. Save the best till last, and we're here.
I'm sure we've said, oh, this is really nice. This is the best one so far.
For everyone.
For everyone.
We don't normally stay in hotels. If you've been following us, we're a van life channel. We don't do hotels, which is why we get such a thrill about everyone we stayed in.
But we are really missing the whole van life thing. Even though these rooms are nice, it's not the same as staying in a van and travelling in the van, is it, you know? Because
you're always stuck 4 walls and you're in a built-up area generally, aren't you? So.
And it's the sort of rushing about, checking in, checking out. And
unpacking, packing.
And obviously not having your things with you so you can, you know, cook and eat properly, should I say. I mean, we have been having some food out, and last night we had a takeaway. Tonight we've already had a few bits and bobs, and now we've got this.
What are these? What are these?
I know, they're weird. So these are little plant-based, I don't know, like little meatball things. And then these are really good. These are olives stuffed with like a massive chunk of garlic. And then there's just cucumber.
They're not that weird.
Cucumber, hummus, you know, some nice seedy bun. And then this is a little tin of, look at that. So there's inside that sort of cabbage leaf or, well, here we go. It's boiled rice, 55%. Onion grape leaves, boiled rice, onion, grape leaves. So it's wrapped in grape leaves, I don't know, some sort of cabbage, I guess. Sunflower oil, salt, spices, and that's it, basically.
Interesting.
Rice.
Living the dream, eh?
I actually quite like them. I'm not sure what you're going to make of that though, darling.
Charlie's interested.
It's not a doggy food. It's alright, isn't it?
Nice.
To say it's only boiled rice wrapped in like a little cabbage leaf.
Yeah, I can't put my finger on the taste, but yeah, good. Not for you though, Charlie.
If you eat it with the little meatballs, it'll probably be alright.
So guys, we are missing a van. As nice as it has been to stay in hotels, we're missing a van, aren't we?
We are, totally. And it'll be really cool because tomorrow we're going to Berlin. Did we say that already? This is like the last hotel before Berlin. But we have got like some days in Berlin before we collect the van. Yeah, and we're quite excited about going to Berlin because we've both never been. We know it's a really cool city and it'll be nice to explore it a bit before we get the van. And then obviously when we get the van, it's a whole new, you know...
Whole new chapter, isn't it?
Whole new chapter. It's all exciting and, you know, we've got some things to sort out. Obviously the legalities, the paperwork and everything else. And, you know, we haven't actually seen this van. We've seen pictures of it.
I know, and everything looks really nice in pictures, doesn't it? It could be a disaster.
No. So it's all just like really, really exciting, obviously. Yeah, so...
This is I think this mission hasn't been too bad though. I expected the dogs to be worse through France on the trains, but it's all gone
It's gone quite smooth. The dogs have been brilliant actually. They're just used to it. They just get used to travel like that. They're not bothered that we're not, you know, we're doing it a bit differently in hire cars and different hotel rooms every night. You know,
as long as they're with us, they don't care.
They're happy. So yeah, it's been all right.
That's it. Once again, bags are on backs and we're ready to leave our accommodation.
Another day, another adventure. And today the adventure is about to go next level. Well, we're going to Berlin, haven't we?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's a huge, brilliant, big city that we've never been to before, so it's really exciting.
Very excited. A couple of hours drive and it's not torrential rain at the moment, so that's good.
But it is torrential rain. Forecast
for the next week.
The hire car goes back in a few hours time and then we're, you know, carless again, but it doesn't matter because we'll be in the city. And I've read that Berlin has the best public transport
in the world.
Connections. Well, you know, it's up there.
It's all right. It's quite good.
It's up there. It's pretty good. You can get anywhere in the city, anywhere, like it must mean like all the outskirts as well, in like 45 minutes from anywhere to anywhere. Maximum, absolute maximum, or something like that. Like, and it's crazy good.
The dogs are rested. Charlie is rested. I think he was a bit tired after a couple of 3 cities we've been to. So, yeah, so he's rested now. He's had a few days off, so he's ready for Berlin.
I think so.
Let's go.
You guys might be thinking, when are they going to get the van? They're going to Berlin and they're talking about public transport. We're not giving anything away. We're keeping it all kind of a bit of a secret. Yes, we are getting the van from Berlin, but not immediately. Not like, it's not going to be a long time before we get the van either, and that's all I'm saying, okay? It's all very exciting, guys. You're just going to have to wait and see. We haven't given anything away on this whole journey up, really. We haven't really talked about the van, and there's a reason for that. It's because we want to keep it all like special. and exciting for us as well as you guys when it finally happens soon. Oh, you said it wasn't raining.
It was never gonna last.
It's raining heavy again. Right.
I was surprised this is about to dry.
I know. Have you got the car keys?
Yeah.
Quick dash then. Go on, babies. It's very quiet now, isn't it? Everyone's gone, look. There's no one in the hotel. There's like no one at reception. It's just turned into a ghost hotel, hasn't it?
Alright then. Ready?
Go.
Go boys, go, 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 go. Quick, quick, get it in!
Gosh.
Can't believe it's raining again. Well, I can. It's been raining most of the time. Anyway, yeah guys, so we're heading to Berlin now, but I think that is the vlog.
That is the vlog for now. We'll leave it there and we'll pick you up as we go into Berlin. Yeah, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope everyone's enjoying this little, or has enjoyed this little journey to Berlin. It's about to get real. It's about to get really exciting now. So make sure you tune in for the next one on...
The big reveal is coming.
The big reveal. The next one is in a couple of days' time.
Probably, yeah. Filming
yeah.
so much all the time. We've had to put extra vlogs out, which is crazy.
Yeah, so
it's been
I hope
hectic,
you're enjoying the extra content and all. And join us on Patreon if you'd like even more content. And follow us on all of our other socials for daily updates.
And make sure you're hitting the notification bell, because you don't want to miss.
And please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. It's absolutely free to do and really helps us out. And we'll see you all in a couple of days.
Take care,
Berlin.
guys. His tail going down. Jump up. Go on, Diz. Jump up. Go on. Yeah, jump up now.
Quick.